Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Mr. Zabron Ernest, a teacher at Muntazir Islamic Seminary, Girls Wing. Today, I will be taking you through the corrections of midterm test paper, which the students said recently. Now, this will be the corrections. So stay tuned and stay safe. So there we go. So we have the first question. The first question says that here are the masses. We are given the masses of 3 bags. Now, these masses of 3 bags, one is in a kilogram, another one is in a gram, another one is in a kilogram. So work out the total mass in kilograms. So what I'm gonna do is to convert the this mass, which is in a gram, and make it into kilogram. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is convert 75 kilograms and make it into kilograms. So there we go. So we have 75 gram. This will be equal to 0.075 kilogram, because we need to divide by 1,000, because 1 kilogram equals to 1,000. So if 1 kilogram equals to 1,000 grams, how about 75 grams? So you divide by 1,000. Okay, so you're gonna have 1.2 here, kilogram plus 0.075 kilogram plus half means is a decimal. This will be 0.5 kilogram. Okay, so when you add all this, you'll be getting 1.2 plus 0.075 plus 0.5. This will be giving you 7.5 here. 1.75. So the answer will be 1.775 kilograms. Okay, I hope that helps. Here is a list of 8 commonly used units. We have millimeter, centimeter, and so on. Now, this is choosing suitable units. So we are supposed to choose from the list the most suitable units. Okay, so the height of a flagpole is measured in a meter. So you just choose meter there. The volume of water in a swimming pool is measured in a cubic meter. The area of a football pitch is measured in meter square. And you keep going. The amount your fingernail grows in length in 1 month is estimated to be in millimeters. Okay. Circle the longest distance shown below. You have 1,002 meters. You have 10,000 millimeters. You have 1.2 kilometer. You have 50,000 centimeter. So what I want to do is that I have meter here. I have centimeter. I have kilometer. I have millimeters. So I have to circle the longest distance shown below. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna convert everything into millimeters. So converting everything into millimeters will be 1 meter equals to King Henry daughter Mary. We have to find out in 1 meter how many millimeters are there. So you have to refer to King Henry daughter, or kofia huuzwa dukani mwa Daudi, senti 100. Okay, so we have 1 meter equals to, if we use King Henry daughter Mary drink cold milk. So we have kofia uzo dukani mwa Daudi cent 100. So we have all those. We have all those. I think you know this. So 1 meter equals to 1 meter equals to 1, 2, 3. So 1 meter equals to 1,000. So 1 meter equals to 1,000 millimeters. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1 meter equals to all those thousands millimeters. How about 1,000? 1,002 meters. Okay, so this you will need to multiply by. You'll need to multiply by 1,000, and this will give you 1,002, 123 millimeters. This will stay the same, 10,000 millimeters. Okay, 1.1 kilometers. So you have to find in 1 kilometer how many millimeters are there. That gives you 1 million millimeters. So when you multiply by 1 million, you're gonna have 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 millimeters. And 1 centimeter equals to 10. 1 centimeter equals to 10. How about 50,000? So you're gonna multiply by 10. So 50,000 and put 0 there. Okay, now which one is the longest distance? So we have 1 million, 2,000, 10,000, and this is 1,100,000, and this is 500,000. So the longest distance will be this one here, which is 1,100,000. This is 1,002,000. So the longest of all would be 1.1 kilometers. So circle that. Okay, write down the number, the arrow points to on the scale. So we have 0.5 here, we have 1.0. So I have to calculate each division equals to how much. So I'm gonna take 1.0 minus 0.5. The answer I get, I divide by how many number of units are there. How many number of units are there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need to divide by 10. 1 minus 0.5, this will be 0.5 divided by 10. So each division will be 0.05. So here will be 0.5, add 0.05, add 0.05, add 0.05. So this will be 0.55. This one here will be 0.55. This one will be 0.55, 0.55, add 0.05. So here will be 0.60, 0.60, and this one will be 0.65. So this will be 0.65 will be the rating that you're gonna put here. So put it here, 0.65. Okay, I hope that is clear, and I go to the next part. Okay, we have this question here. Here is a two-stage number machine. Input, you have to add 3, multiply by 2, you get output. So if the input is 7, so 7 plus 3, 7 plus 3, the answer you get is 10, then 10 multiplied by 2, the answer will be 20. So here will be 20. Now here you have to reverse, you have 36, the output is 36, so you need to reverse, meaning you need to reverse, yeah, divide by 2, and then subtract by 3. So 36 Divide by 2 will give you 18. Then 18 minus 3 gives you 15. So the answer here will be 15. Okay, I hope that is clear. Draw a ring around each of the two ratios that are equivalent. Okay, that means you need to simplify these ratios and see which ratios are equal to each other. So we have 2:3, you can't simplify. 4:3, you can't simplify. 3:2, you can't. 6, you can simplify this by 2, that is 3, ratio by 2, by 2, that is 3, by 2, that is 4, by 5, that is 3, by 5, that is 2. Now I have 3. Can you see that I have 3:2 and I have 3:2? So draw a ring around each of these two ratios that are equivalent. So I should draw a ring. I should draw a ring somewhere here and somewhere there, because these two ratios are equivalent. Ratio 2 by 5, that is by 5, that is 3, by 5, that is 2. Okay, so 3:2, 3:2. Those are equivalent. Okay, so next question is simplify the following expressions. Collect like terms. We have 6r minus 4r. This is 2r. And we have 2s plus 1s. That is 3s. So the answer here is 2r plus 3s. Okay. And here we have 4f squared minus 9f squared. The answer will be negative 5f squared. And we have negative 3g plus 4g. You have to swap this. 4g minus 3g is 1g. So you can either write the answer like this or swap this. Or when you swap this, you're gonna get 1g minus 5f square. Or you can ignore this 1g and write g minus 5f square. You can write like that. Okay, write the following in order starting with the smallest number. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert every single number here into a decimal. So I have 0.43 will remain like this. Now convert 4/9 as a decimal. This will be this will be by 5, that will be 45. So by 4, this will be 36. This is 4 again, 44, 36, subtract here, this is 4. Okay, 4. So 4 is recurring. So we have 0.44. And this one, 41% is 0.41. Now write the following in order, starting with the smallest. Okay, now I have to arrange these starting with the smallest. Okay. Now, what is the smallest of all? I have 0.43, I have 0.44, I have 0.41. 0.41 is the smallest, so I'm gonna put here 41%. 0.41, so this is done. And the next one will be 0.43. And the last one will be 4/9, which will be the longest, okay? I hope that is clear. Let me push on to the next question. The next question is to expand. We need to expand this. So we have 4x minus 2. So you need to multiply this one here. We need to multiply this number by x. So 4 times x is 4x. And 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative times negative 10 negative is positive 21. Let me check it again. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 3x plus 21. Then you collect like terms. 4x minus 3x is 1x. Or you can simply write x. You can simply write x here. So 4x minus 3x is 1x, and the negative 8 Negative 8 plus 21, you need to swap this, 21 minus 8. This will be 1, this will be 13. So it will be 1x plus 18, or it will be x plus 18. Okay. I hope you can either write 1x plus 18 or write x plus 3. So either of these two is correct. Okay. Here is a calculation. 87 divided by 14 is 6, remainder 3. Is 6, remainder 3. So how do we put it as a mixed number? So 6, remainder 3. So 6, remainder 3. So this will be drawing. So this will be the correct answer. 6 is here. Remainder will become the numerator, and 14 will be the denominator. Okay. I hope that is clear. Right, this is a mixed number, so you need to use long division method. 53 divided by 8, this becomes by 7, 56 by 6, this will be 48. When you subtract that, you'll be getting 5 there. Okay, so the answer will be 6, and the remainder is 5 over 8. Okay, I hope that is clear. Work out this, work out that. So you need to convert each into mixed numbers. I mean, into improper fraction. This will be 7 times 3, 21 plus 2. This will be 23 over 7. You minus 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 2. LCM of these two numbers will be 14. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 2 times 23 will be 46. 14 divided by 2 is 7, times that will be 21. When you subtract that, you'll be getting, that is 5. This will be 2. So 25 over 14. As a mixed number, we're going to go ahead writing 1, because 2 times 14 is 28, so that will be 1, and then 11 over 14. Okay, so I hope I got this correct, because this 14 times 1 is 14, add that will be 25 over 14. So you can leave your answer like this, or you can leave your answer like this, because they did not say leave your answer as a mixed number. These are the first 5 terms of a sequence. Find the 6th term. So you have to find the term to term rule. Okay, so the term to term rule here, you have to find the term to term rule. So from 32 to 25 is subtract 7, also subtract 7, subtract 7, subtract 7. So you keep on subtracting 7. So 4 minus 7, 4 minus 7, the answer will be -3. So the next number here will be -3. Okay, I hope that helps. And then the next question will be finding the nth term. Okay, let me try to check. All right, so we have 13A, then 13B. The nth term. Okay, the nth term, we need to go back to the sequence. Okay, you need to go back to the sequence. The sequence is 32, 25. Let me try to copy this sequence. Copy this sequence and try to put it on the next part. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. Then paste it somewhere. Okay, paste it somewhere here. All right, so we want to find the nth term for that sequence. Okay, so now we have the sequence in place. This is the sequence. Now you want to find the term to term, you want to find the nth term. So if you remember, we have got the term to term rule. The term to term rule over here is subtract 7, subtract 7, subtract 7, subtract 7. So the nth term will be equal to the term to term rule, which is -7, multiplied by the letter, which is n. Then add the difference. How do we calculate the difference? You take this number minus that number. So 32 minus -36. 32 minus -7. So this will turn into positive. This will be 32 plus 7. This will be 39. So plus 39. So this is your nth term. Or you can also write your nth term as 39 minus 7n. This is also your nth term. Which term is equal to negative 332? So you simply write negative 332 equals to the nth term, which is negative 7n plus 39. And then find the value of n. If n is the whole number, then we're going to mention that the term is that number. Okay. Then how do we move from here? This positive 39 will be going to this side. So we're going to have negative 332 minus 39 equals to -7. And when you plus this, you're going to get 11 there, 11, and then 7. So this is 11, 6, 7. So 371. So negative equals to -7n. To find the value of n, you need to divide it by -7. Divided by -7. This will cancel. And then you check if these two numbers are divisible. Okay, so by 5, this will be 35, 21. Okay, 371 divided by 7. Okay, this will be 5, 35, minus here. This will be 21. 21 divided by 7, that is 3. So which term is equal to that one? So it is the 53rd term. So you write 53rd term. Okay. A ferry to Crete leaves at 7:30. The journey takes 3 hours and 53 minutes. Work out the time when the ferry arrives in Crete. Okay, so we have a ferry. So we have a ferry to Crete leaves at 7:30. So we have hours there, and we have minutes there. So we have 7 hours, 30 minutes. So it takes, that means we have to add 3 hours, 53 minutes. Okay. Now, when you do this calculation, you end up getting, this will be 3, this will be 83, this will be 10. Okay, but can you see that this is above 60 minutes? So we're going to take 83 minus 60 minutes. You're going to have 3, you're going to have 2. So that means add another 1 hour here. So the answer will be 11:23 minutes. 11:23 minutes. Okay. So 11:23 minutes, that will be your answer. The next one will be this question here. Let me check. Did I get this correct? 3:23, yes, 11:23. The next question is Greenland School ends each day at 3:45 p.m. 3:45. Show this time on the clock. Okay. So you're gonna show that 3:45. So the first thing is to show where 35 is. This is your 45. And then you need to 3:45. 3:45. So it's almost going, it's between 3 and 4 there. So the short arrow will be somewhere between, to be going like that. This looks massive. Let me try to make it normal. Okay, so it will be looking like this. Okay, I'm not accurate, but it will be looking like that. 3:45. Okay. Write 3:45 using 24-hour clock. This is PM. So since it is 3 PM, we add 12. So we have hours and minutes. This is 3:45, 3:45. So you need to add 12 because it is PM. So this will be 15:45. Okay, so this is the time in 24-hour clock. So that is your answer, 15:45. Okay, so we have this question here. In 2015, by the way, let me check how many slides I have. Oh, I'm almost finishing. Okay, so in 2015, there were 12,400 visitors. And in 2016, there were 14,100 visitors too. Okay, calculate the percentage increase. Okay, so percentage increase. Calculate the percentage increase. So the formula says percentage increase equals to the amount which has been increased, divide by original amount, then multiply by 100%. Okay. Now let me find this increased amount. So you take 1,400 minus 12,400. You subtract this, you'll be getting zeros here. And this is 7. And this is 1. So the increased amount will be, okay, this is 0, 0, 11, get 1, 3, 4. So the increased amount is 1,700. Okay. Which amount is original? This amount is original. Okay. So now I'm going to take the increased amount, which is 1,700, divide by the original. The original is 12,400. Then you multiply by 100%. Okay, so when you work out that, these zeros will cancel. Okay, and then you start simplifying. Okay, anyway, this is by how much? 7 times. Is this simplifiable? Okay, so we have 1,700 divide by 124. Okay, then percent. So this, can we simplify this? Let me check. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm facing short of charge, so I'll be back. All right, so welcome back. So I was trying to check if this is simplifiable. But either way, you can use your calculator at home to save my time. Otherwise, the answer will be 1700 1700 over 124%. Okay, so if you want to make it a decimal, you can go ahead using a calculator and save my time. Okay, there we go. So we have the next question. The next question is this one here. The next question is this one here. 1 liter of apple, 1 liter of apple juice is poured into 3 glasses. The first glass contains 2.5 liters. The second glass contains 1.4 liters. What fraction of a liter does the third glass contain? Show all our working. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is do this total. The first glass, the second glass, add those fractions. 2.5 plus 1/4. The answer will be 5/4. LCM is 20. Divided by 5 times 2 is 8. 20 divided by 4 times 1, this will be 5. So this is 13/20. Now, what fraction of a liter does the third glass contain? So I'm going to take 20 out of 20 minus 13 out of 20. The answer will be 7 out of 20. This is the final answer. The next question is this question here. Piet, Rob, and Sam collect model aeroplanes. Piet has X aeroplanes. Rob has 7 more aeroplanes than Piet. So Piet is X. Rob will be 7 more. So Rob will be X at 7. Sam has 3 times as many aeroplanes as Piet. So 3X here. So write down an expression in terms of X for the number Rob has, the number of aeroplanes Rob has. So Rob has X plus 7. And the number of aeroplanes Sam has. Sam has 3X. Sam has 3X. Okay, the total number of aeroplanes is 32. Total number. So take total number. Take X plus Rob, which is X plus 7, then plus 3X. This total should be equal to 32. Okay, so the total number of variables is 32. Use the information part here to write down an equation. So this will be your equation, which is write down an equation which will be X. Your equation will be X plus X plus X plus 7 plus 3X equals 32. That is your equation. Or you can collect like terms, 1X, 1X. So 1X plus 1X plus 3X, this will make 5X, then plus 7 equals to 32. Stop here because they did not ask you to find the value of X. So you need to stop here. Now solve your equation. So solve your equation. How do we solve this? You're gonna take that equation, which is 5x plus 7 equals to 32. This will go there, and this will be 5x equals to 32. 32 minus 7. So 5x will be equal to 32 minus 7. This will be 25. So divide by 5, divide by 5. So can you see that the value of x will be equal to 5? That is your answer. 25 divided by 5 is 5. The next question is solve this equation. You have 1 minus 2x equals to 15. This positive 1 will be going there. So it will be negative 2x equals to 15 minus 1. This will be negative 2x equals to 15 minus 1. 15 minus 1, this will be 14. To find the value of x, you need to divide by 2. Divide by 2. This is positive, divided by negative. This will be x equals to negative 7. Okay. That is your answer. All right, so do we have the next question? Yes, we do. We have this question here. The population of a village is 2250. 306 people, 360 people in the village are over the age of 60. For these 360 people, the ratio of men to women is 3. The ratio of men to women is 2:7. Okay, calculate how many men are over the age of 60. The population of a village is 2250. 360 people in the village are over the age of 60. For these 360 people, the ratio of men, for these 360 people, the ratio of men to women is 2:7. Calculate how many men are over the age of 60. Okay, the population of a village is 2250. 360 people in the village are over the age of 60. 360 people in the village are over the age of 60. For these 360 people, the ratio of men to women is 2:7. For these 360 people, the ratio of men to women is 2:7. Calculate how many men are over the age of 60. Okay, so men to women is 2:7. So calculate how many men are over the age of 60. So I'm gonna do 2 plus 7 equals to 9. So I need how many men? Men to women is 2:7. So I'm gonna take 2/9 multiplied by 360. This will be equal to, by 9, that is 1, by 9, this is 40. 40 times 2, you get 80. So how many men? So we have 80 men here. Right, 360 is a fraction of 2 to 4. Okay, this becomes easy. Right, 360 is a fraction of that. So you write 360 over 2250. Now, lowest term means you need to simplify. Lowest term means simplify. Cut this by that. And I'm going to have 36 over 225. Okay, can this go by 3? By 3, this is 12. And by 3, this will be 7, 21, so 75, I guess. Let me check. And 3, 15 to 22. Okay. By 3, that is 4. By 3, that is, by 3, that will be 2, 25. 25 times 3, 15. Okay. So the answer will be 4/25. That is your answer. Complete the table of values for y equals to that. Okay, we need to complete We need to complete the table of values for y equals to 8 minus 3x. Okay. So we have that equation, y equals to 8 minus 3x. So what is y? What is y when x is 0? So 8 minus 3 times 0. Y equals any number times 0 is 0. So that will be 8. Y is 8. So y is 8. And then next is y equals to 8 minus 3x. Y equals to 8 minus 3 times x is 2. So y will be equal to 8 minus 6. Y will be equal to 2. So this is 2. Okay, draw the graph of. Okay, how do we draw the graph? It's easy. We have negative 1, 11, negative 1, 11. We have 0, 8. We have 2, 2. Negative 1, 11, negative 1, 11. Negative 1 is here, 11 is somewhere here. So negative 1, 11 will be here. Negative 1, negative 1, 11, 0, 8, 0, 8. This is 0, 8. And then we have 2, 2. 2, 2 will be somewhere here. That is 2, 2. And then you take a ruler, connect those points. Connect those points like so. But don't end there. You have to extend this line until it touches your graph paper or your grid. You have to extend that line until it touches your grid. Okay, that is how the line will look like. Then you label, this is y equals to 8 minus 3x. So you label y equals to 8 minus 3x. Okay, label this line like this. Y equals to 8 minus 3x. Okay, so that is done. And then the next question. The next question will be on the last. Okay, then we have few questions here. On the same grid, part B, draw the graphs of y is equals to 5. Okay, y equals to 5, you come back here. On the same grid, y equals to 5. Okay, y equals to 5. Okay, so I'm trying to shift my labeling. Let me put it here. Okay, y equals to 5. Y equal to 5 is this point here. So take a ruler, draw a horizontal line. Take a ruler, draw a horizontal line, and then you label y equals to 5. Okay. Then the next one will be this one here. X equal to 7. X equal to 7. I'll put a dot where x equal to 7. X equal to 7. All right. So this is where x equal to 7. And then take your ruler, draw a vertical line which goes through x is 7. Okay, try to adjust your line like that. So label that this is x equals 7. This line here, x equals 7. Okay, the next question is then write down the coordinates of the point of intersection of y equal to 5 and x equal to 7. Where do those lines intersect? Okay, so you go back to the lines. You go back to the lines, these lines here, where do they meet? Now these lines meet somewhere here. They meet somewhere here. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 7, comma. What is the value of y? The value of y is 5. And these are the coordinates. So the coordinates are 7, 5. So go ahead writing 7, 5 here. So this is 7, comma 7, 5. All right, so the last question. The last question is talking about distance time graph. Distance time graph. Okay, now let us see the questions. Toby and William cycled into town. Their journeys are shown on the travel graph. For how many minutes did the Toby stop? For how many minutes did the Toby? Toby is here. Okay, this is Toby. And they're asking for how many minutes Toby stopped. Okay, so for how many minutes did Toby stop on his journey? So just take the difference. This time here. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, sorry for that. Let me show it again. You need to find the difference between this time here. What is this time? This is 10:12. This is 10:16. So automatically this will be 10:12, 10:16. I hope this will be 10:15. Yep, because this is 10:16, 10:12, the difference is 4. 4 divided by 0.12 divided by 2, this will be 2, so 10:12. So this will be 10:14. Yes, this will be 10:14. Okay. Now 10:14, you need to minus 10:12, 10:14, 10:6, because each division is 2. 10, 10:14, 10:16, 10:18, 10:20. Okay, this 10:14. So you need to minus with 10:08. So for how many minutes? So you do 10:14 minus 10:08. So you subtract that. 10:14, 10:08. When you subtract these, what do you get? So we have hours here, we have minutes. So 14 minus 8, that will be 6. So for how many minutes did Tom stop? So for 6 minutes, Tom stopped. Okay, for 6 minutes. Explain what happened at 10:20. Explain what happened at 10:20. At 10:20, what happened here at 10:20? This is 10:20. What happened here at this time? They met each other. So explain what happened at 10:20. So we said they met each other. So they met each other. That is what happened. Okay, they met each other. Or I may say, in other words, we say William. So we say at this point, we can say William was overtaking Toby because William was overtaking Toby at that time. Okay, William, because Toby started here, went all the way. So William was overtaking. So we can say they met each other, or in other words, you can say, or in other words, you can say, William was overtaking Toby. William was overtaking Toby. Okay, so William was overtaking Toby at that point. Okay, work out how long William took to cycle into town. William, how long? Work out how long William took to cycle into town. How long did it take? William, how long did it take? So, okay, we need to calculate how long did it take. So we may say that William started at this time, which is between 10:08 and 10:10. So this is William started at 10:09. Yeah, 10:09 and ended here. What time was this? This time was 10:25 because this 10:26, so 10:25, 10:25. So take the difference. Take the difference. 10:25 hours, minutes, 10:25 minus 10:09. Subtract that. Let me check again. 10:25, that is 10:25 minus 10:09. Okay. So for work out how long William took to cycle into town. So you take the difference. Okay. Now, what is this difference? Let me try to calculate. 25 minus 9. This will be 16. So 16 minutes to 2. Okay, so that is 15 carry 1, so 16 minutes. All right, so let me stop here, and you are now able to do the corrections on the fresh new midterm test paper. So until next time, make sure that you do corrections, and if you have got some queries, please come and meet me the next day, which will be tomorrow. Okay, otherwise let me stop here. Bye bye for now. Right, bye.